Every design professional knows all too well Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong eventually will go wrong. When it does, will you be prepared? Are you prepared to quickly and correctly respond when disaster strikes? Does your senior management and employees know who to call? Do they know how to respond quickly? Are they prepared for the media to come knocking at the door? A critical part of any firm's overall risk management program should be development of a well-thought-out written claims response plan. Staff should be trained, trust the plan, follow its protocols when a claim or lawsuit arises. You don't need Lone Rangers when a crisis occurs. The first step in developing any strong plan is creation of a claims response team. Appoint 2 or 3 senior members of the firm to the team. One person should be designated in advance as the team leader. Ideally, the team leader should not be a member of the project team involved in the claim. The team leader must possess broad authority to act quickly and decisively on behalf of the firm. Invest in professional development and training so team members are prepared to act and prepared to lead when called upon. The claims response team should quickly assemble an internal project team to investigate the issue. The internal project team likely will include the project manager, anyone else critical to an investigation, and someone who was not a member of this project to add a second set of eyes to the situation. The team leader, where appropriate, should consider asking the insurer to appoint experienced litigation counsel. Always consult early with your agent or broker. The insurer may choose to appoint counsel during the investigation phase to assist the claims response team with preparation of the defense of the claim. If the carrier appoints counsel to defend the design professional, the attorney represents the professional, not the insurance carrier. It could be advantageous for litigation counsel to direct an investigation, especially if the claim involves a catastrophic loss. With litigation counsel taking the lead, you may be able to preserve attorney-client privilege over initial investigations, forensic analysis of the issues, and interviews of employees and potential witnesses. Subject to the advice of counsel, notify the design firm's insurance agent or broker early. Appoint a single person to act as the company's spokesperson. It may be a member of the team, but don't hesitate to retain an experienced crisis management or media relations consultant, especially if it's a catastrophic loss. Most design professionals are simply unprepared to deal with the media or effectively manage client relations in catastrophic cases. Large design firms should consider investing in media training for all senior firm management and team members. All employees should be trained. Direct all media inquiries to the company's spokesman. Train employees to refrain from discussing issues outside the firm. Firm protocols should clearly advise all employees they should never discuss a claim on social media under any circumstances. Best practices usually suggest retaining experienced litigation counsel early, especially if it's a potentially large claim. Once a claim is made, check with your agent or broker. Determine if the demand triggers a duty to report under any applicable policy of insurance. Failure to promptly report a claim could severely prejudice future rights, including a defense and indemnity. Every claims response plan should include a well-defined document retention policy. The claims response team should immediately gather and preserve all project files. Be sure to preserve all emails in their native format for anyone involved in the project. Send out an electronic stored information preservation letter to everyone involved in the issue. Request they preserve their files, including electronically stored data and emails. Immediately notify everyone that they should not delete any emails or documents. Frequently, the preservation of project documents, especially emails, only arises as an afterthought once a lawsuit is filed. This may be years after emails and construction files are lost or destroyed in the ordinary course of business. Failure to preserve evidence the design professional has the right to control can present serious problems in the subsequent defense of the claim. If possible, and advised by counsel, the claims response team should inspect the job site immediately. Take photographs of all critical evidence. If possible, take video of the inspection. If appropriate, retain a forensic expert who can inspect the job site alongside the team. If advised by counsel, all employees and cooperative witnesses should be interviewed. Be aware that witnesses' written statements might be discoverable in some jurisdictions. This may be true even if the witness statement is prepared by counsel. The internal project team should construct a timeline of events and critical documents as soon as possible to assist in the investigation. This timeline will become a critical tool in the defense of the claims. Identify potential damages as quickly as possible so you can understand what the nature of the claim is and what you are facing. Determine the liability of other parties, such as contractors or subcontractors. Dealing with a claim or potential lawsuit can be a time-consuming process. However, good planning and excellent organization early in the process can save substantial time and money and avoid costly claims and future lawsuits.